What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the Skylines challenges, exchanging this exchange for the free 10 box, and hopefully pulling some good Skylines cards. Now, if you're wondering kind of how my grind went, well, grinded this thing out, I don't know, for 45, 50 minutes. That was able to secure the exchange. It was pretty easy. I had to go into breakout, had to play some triple threat online. It was, I don't want to say like super difficult, but it was time consuming, right? I did have to, spend the time to obviously, grind these things out. But again, it wasn't like it was a super difficult challenge or anything like that. So got it done relatively fast, relatively easy, stress-free. And so now it's the moment of truth, right? Now is the moment of truth to, am I going to have any luck with it? You guys can see the challenges. 21 points in the breakout game, 10 dunks with centers over multiple games, 10 4-pointers over clutch time games, 15 points with the Knicks player 3 times, 50 assists over multiple games with point guards, 3 triple threat park or triple threat online games, and then winning 7 games. So again, if you don't like playing online, that is one thing that I do want to hit on. Like, you do have to go in and play some online games. And so that is something, like, again, if that's not you, if that's not what you're trying to obviously do, trying to accomplish, to at least think about, like, you are ultimately going to have to play in online games and online settings. And again, if that's not what you are looking for, obviously, then these challenges may not be for you. Okay, just something to obviously think about. But got a lot of packs along the way. Got a lot of these things that I am going to have to go through and sell. But moment of truth, ultimately, again, did get, some of my progress towards level 40 done. Obviously, got a long ways to go. Now, in Season 7, they did update this now to a Galaxy Opal pack. So, it's now a little bit more of a decision compared to before, right? Before, I mean, there really wasn't any decision at all. It was, yeah, you should for sure get the Skylines 10 bucks. Now there is a, somewhat of a decision that needs to be made. Now, again, I'm still a firm believer that, yes, it is a decision, but it's not really a decision that really needs to be made a ton. It is still the Skylines 10 bucks every day of the week. I mean, there's not really a ton that needs to be said about it. If you're not getting the 10 bucks and instead are doing something else, like getting the 97 overall, I don't know what to tell you, because even if you go in here and look at the 97 pluses, there are some decent cards. Like, again, I can't hate on Evan Turner, Steven Adams, but like, I'd rather test my luck with the 10 bucks. Now, again, that's just me. For you guys, do what you guys ultimately want to do. But for me, every day of the week, I would rather, test my luck on the on the 10 bucks. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Obviously, I grinded it out. Takes 50 minutes to 45 minutes to do, and you get a free 10 bucks. Now, let's take a look at what the 10 bucks odds look like. Here's going to be your odds. You have a 2% chance to pull a Dark Matter, less than 1% chance to pull 100 overall, 14% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal. And that's the big odd right there that I want to hit on. You have a 14% chance to pull a Galaxy Opal at every pack, right? And you got 10 packs. So the odds are, out of the 10 bucks, on average, you're going to pull 1.4 Galaxy Opal pluses. So why would you not go and get the Galaxy Opal, get the 10 bucks over the free Galaxy Opal, right? If the odds are in your favor, plus you get additional, packs, additional assets, it just makes sense to me to not, I guess I should say, it wouldn't make sense for me to go and get the free card instead of the 10 bucks. The 10 bucks makes way more sense in this situation. Now, I got a pink diamond first pack. I will say, as far as like this pack drop is concerned, I felt like the pink diamonds were pretty weak. Like first pink diamond here, I do get Wang. He is really the only good pink diamond. The rest of the pink diamonds are absolutely not good whatsoever. Big Wang can play, right? And it even goes to the Galaxy Opals. Like, Evan Turner looks okay. Jerome Kersey looks okay. But who do I really want? I really kind of want Mike Miller. I really kind of want Jack Sikma. I really want those type of cards, because I think those type of cards are really where you do see those next level good cards. Here I do get a diamond. The problem with getting a diamond here are none of these diamonds are that great. And so, again, I don't want to complain too much, but none of these diamonds are that crazy. And so it is what it is. But again, Dennis Schroeder, he's Never gonna see the card. I wonder if I've already got Dennis Schroeder. I mean, I guess he adds to the card collector level. I mean, I guess, like, you got to find some silver lining in something. And so there, I guess Dennis Schroeder might be able to add that to, my collection. To Ruby's there. What about the New York Knicks? As I did pull Jalen Brunson, what about the Knicks, man? We really could see a Knicks versus Wolves finals, which would be crazy storylines considering the whole Cat and Julius Randle situation. Shout out to Cat, man. I'm so happy for him. Went to New York, found a really, I would say, good fit for himself, and he's doing it. So shout out to Cat. But again, Julius Randle is hooping as well, and that could be the storylines. Hopefully, for the Timberwolves' sake, the Denver Nuggets win today, because I don't know about you guys, but I really do not want to have to play the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are not the Denver Nuggets. The Oklahoma City Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder are still so good. I don't care what anybody says. They are the best team that is still left in the NBA. The Nuggets might be without Aaron Gordon, which just kind of stinks. And it just goes to show injuries play such a factor in the playoffs. I mean, they do. You could talk about Jimmy Butler's lingering injury. You could talk about Steph getting hurt. Aaron Gordon is now questionable. MPJ's shoulder's messed up. I mean, you got all of these injuries. And I mean, that is kind of the make or break in the playoffs. You do all these things, but that's what makes or breaks you when it comes down to it, as we do get our first Galaxy Opal card. Now, here's the deal. Out of the Galaxy Opals, I really want Evan Turner or Jerome Kersey. I think Kersey is actually underrated. I feel like there's not enough people talking about him. I know that people are saying the Ben Shepherd release isn't as good as it has been in the past, but it is still something that I kind of am wanting as they give me Kyle Lowry. Now, Kyle Lowry's got a good release, but he's not that good. He's just not that good. He's just not that good, and it stinks because I would really like Kyle Lowry to be good, but he's just not that great. So it is what it is. That's probably, more than likely, going to be the only... What is that? That's at least a dark matter. Yo! That's at least a dark matter. Now, I don't think it's 100 overall because I think they got a little bit different shakes, right? But I guess it could be an Invincible. No, it's a dark matter. Okay, that's fine. It's going to sound crazy, but I'd rather have a dark matter than 100 overall as far as unsellables, because the 100 overall unsellables stink. Now, who do I want? I would take Franz Wagner. I would take Mike Miller. I would take Jack Sigma. I would take honestly, any of them. I don't really want Brandon Miller, Corey Maggette. That's just kind of my preference. So, I mean, I guess we'll see Eastern Conference. 98 3-ball. Who is this? Mike Miller. It's got to be Mike Miller. I'll take it. I've heard great things about Mike Miller, and I honestly think he's got a spot on my squad. This is, guys, I'm going to say this right now. This is why you grind out your free $10 right here. This is the exact reason for it. Because you get guys like Mike Miller who can absolutely play for you guys. Mike Miller is an absolute stud and can play at the very highest level. Plus, I got 5,000 extra MT, 6,000 extra MT just to add to my collection. And like I said, Mike Miller, he's just as good as some of these shooting guards I've got, like a Kawhi, like an Amen Thompson. So now I can go and sell my Kawhi and not necessarily have to think twice about it, which is fantastic. That's lovely. But I want to showcase Mike Miller real briefly for you guys so you guys can see what I got into. Mike Miller, okay. He's got Fox dribble style, which obviously, isn't great, but look at the release. I mean, look at the release of Mike Miller. Mike Miller is going to be that man for me. Has a great release. Leaner-wise, y'all see it. I mean, y'all see what Mike Miller truly is going to get into on this game. 6'8", Pro 2 leaner, catch and shoot release, fantastic. Card can play. Card can absolutely play, can Mike Miller. I just wish the D-Fox dribble style wasn't necessarily what he had, but Mike Miller is still that man on this game. So, say goodbye to Kawhi Leonard. You did your job, but Mike Miller is here to stay. Another unsellable card to add to my collection. That's going to wrap it up. Let me know your thoughts. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.